Hi, today I want to share with you some ideas on ways that you can connect with your child without using screens. So, we know that screens are hurting our children and their developmental levels and their abilities to have conversations and relate with people. So, parents are always asking, well, what can I do instead of giving my child a screen? So here are some ideas. Some you've probably heard of before, but others might remind you of, oh yeah, we could be doing that as a family. So one of the best things that you can do with your child, besides reading to them, would be to cook with them. Make a meal together, bake something. This helps with reading and math because you're reading recipes and you're measuring and you're talking about time to cook and all of those things. Plus, it just builds that connection with your child and communicating. So, not only can you make your own meals, but what about that neighbor or that person down the street or that friend who's having a hard time? Maybe you could bake some cookies together and share them. Then you're also working on compassion and empathy. Another great idea is just to fix broken things. So kids are really curious. So if you have a wobbly chair or a broken toy, get down on the floor with them and problem solve. How can we fix this together? That will help bring in those creative thinking skills and really help them to think outside the box. It also teaches them that just because something is broken, it doesn't need to be thrown away. It can be reused. It can be fixed. Maybe you want to come up with a different idea. You could take all your broken toys and put them together and try and build something new to have a new fun toy. Get out and explore nature. This is a perfect time as the seasons are changing to go out for walks and talk and see what is going on. What are the changes you're seeing? Are you seeing those fuzzy little caterpillars that we haven't seen for a long time? Maybe you could do some research on what the different types of caterpillars mean for the upcoming weather that's coming. You could look at the different shapes and colors of the leaves. You could collect them. You could make them into art projects. There's so many things you can do with nature. And another fun idea I had was just to read funny poems. Maybe get some Shel Silverstein or get some children's poetry books from the library and read silly poems. Not only will this help you with laughter and connection with your child, but it will help build their vocabulary, introduce them to a new form of literature they might not usually be exposed to, and just really build positive reading habits with them. So remember, going screen-free really helps to boost their brain and development. It helps to reduce anxiety and stress. It will strengthen your bonds as a family, and it will encourage creativity and problem solving, something all children and adults need.